to 1 hour with Bear and Breakfast. For those of you who are unfamiliar, 1 hour with is our series where we play, as it sounds, as it's written on the tin, 1 hour of a game. We're currently working through 1 hour of whatever game is free on Epic Game Store. This game is currently free until October 10th at 11 in the morning. So if it looks like it's going to be of fun to you, I suggest picking it up. So what we'll do is look at the options menu, language, a bunch of options, temperature. I live here, so we're doing Fahrenheit. Camera speed, you know what? Yeah, otherwise I'm gonna get this. Camera speed, sure. Autosave, sure. Weather effects, sure. Apply. Video display. Oh, it's detecting my monitors. Good to know. Set your resolution. Not let me scroll through this menu. Full screen windowed. Full screen maximized window or windowed. Let's go full screen window if we can. Or borderless full screen, whichever decides to call it. And then brightness looks fine. Audio is not set to max. It's actually a comfortable volume, and I greatly appreciate it. So, I'm gonna leave it as it is. Controls, auto detected my Xbox controller. Interesting. Okay, and so you can actually remap the controller bindings also, which is nice. So, without further ado, where's my phone, my timer? On your mark, get set. Let's hop into 1 hour with Bear and Breakfast. Why can't I ever fall asleep on time? I'm so tired tomorrow. Mom's gonna kill me. Link's hands got very cold all of a sudden. His forehead felt heavy, crushing pressure. A dark figure with glowing eyes stared from far away. Weathered stones and dry wood surrounded it. Suddenly, a blinding jolt of lightning illuminated the sky. Thunder cracked. A shriek pierced through the air. There was no one there. Everything felt dark and silent again, except for the rain. This is not what I expected. Sure. Forget I said anything. Sleep is overrated. I'm just a bear. Hello? Hello, I can't move. Do not. Don't what? See? Because that's already happening. You. Move. So I can't. Can't do that either. Well, that's convenient. Fine. Mean like an introspection thing? Bed. I would like to find a bed, thank you. Sleep. Yeah, sure, I'll just take a nap in the deathbed. That's fine. 8, don't. You're not great at making your mind up. Wake. I'm sorry, did he just say to sleep forever? That's it, no more dumplings before bed. Right? That was ridiculous. The third time, Hank! Oh, let's see what's up. Okay. What if I just went back to bed? Hello? Hello? I'm just a bear. A walking bear. Door blocked. Door blocked. Door here. What's up, Mom? I'm up. I'm up. Well, aren't you a bag of bones? To see hibernation hasn't kicked in yet. Okay, call it that every time I get a little extra sleep. Sides. Sides of what? Had a hard time sleeping. Too many thoughts. Man, Hank, you and me both. Well, that runs in the family. We tried thinking less. Thanks, Mom. No, I'm... Where's Annie? Oh, in a room with Will, probably. I should go wake him up. Alright, honey. The basics. On adventure mode, you can control Hank using the left stick and walk around the world. You can zoom the camera in and out using right shoulder and left shoulder. Interact with different objects, different things in the world by pressing A. Game uses an autosave feature. Do not exit the game while this animation is displayed. For more options, consult the settings menu. Access game settings and more through the pause menu. Cool. Anything interactable? Oop. Wasting power, Mom. The heck balls? Good. Get out. It's fair. Morning. Out. A very good morning of you. There's nothing good about being up this early. Not so many reasons to be up yet. What do you mean? I can smell him a mile away. Delightful. Both of you. So on the docket today, boss. Taking a new hole next to the other holes. Actually, Mom said she might let us cross the creek today and check under the bushes for mushrooms. But I tell you, I live for the hunt. We never get to do fun stuff anymore. A good old visit to the dumpster. Not allowed past the fence anymore. Besides, there hasn't been any new garbage in months. Now we won't find any garbage or shroomies in here. Let's go already. We're on his side now. It's morning. We're up. Let's do stuff. Annie is a bit much. They warned me betrayal never comes from your lips. Hank, kids, over here. Navigate your way down here. Get your digging claws ready. Here it comes. Coming. In adventure mode, you can walk around and interact with things and pick up items in your inventory. Inventory is accessed through the adventure mode menu. Builds every item you find in the world. You use filters or the organize button to sort through items magically. or throw away whatever you don't need using the delete slot. The map displays your current location, day, time, and allows you to navigate the world. Very cool. This is denim anyway. Denim. Need a logger stool to get past the bramble heap. Go see what Mom wants. What's up, Mom? Hey, Ma. Morning, kids. Morning, Mrs. M. Ma'am. You sleep all right? As good as ever. Good enough. Whatever that means. Good. Today is a very special day. I need you to go on the hunt. Alright, point me to the hole. To Black Moss. What? What? I know I said no going past the fence, but you've all been so good, and I need your help. Bush around the tombstone is getting a little thick, and the flowers aren't in bloom anymore. So I'll need you to find me a bundle of alligator weed. Can't believe we get to leave this stinking place. I mean, adventure, yay. Adventure. Anyway, Hank, you're in charge of this operation. Here, this is what I'm looking for. In fact, take the whole notebook so you don't forget. Don't lose it again. I won't. You will. You will. Alright, you three. And remember, you're getting that bundle and straight back. Not one step further than the swamp. Yes, ma'am. I'm going so much further than the swamp. You just got the notebook, which is a collectible item. Collectibles are special items you unlock for your character that gives various perks. You can find your current unlocked collectibles in the character screen. You can now access the quest log from the menu bar. Shows your current quests, allows you to track them, and find objectives using the arrow indicator. Quests which will lead you towards finishing the main story of the game will be flagged. Status icons will display over characters. Orange means available, blue means in progress, green means ready. The dark. Can't read what it says. Oh, okay, sure. Always something to do around the house. One that tells you different has never looked behind their fridge. It's fair. I'll stay up all night watching movies again. Something about a dog named Marley. No, I fell asleep halfway through. You strike me as a real leave the gun, take the cannoli kind of guy. Wow. Because it's fair doesn't mean that it's right. Through the thicket. Here we go, baby. To Black Moss. The three friends found themselves farther than they'd ever gone before. Past the soothing meadows and the quiet streams of the thicket. Margaret wouldn't know, but this was not exactly their first adventure. Annie, the Corellian dog. Brave, but clumsy. Ooh. The heck? Even more so on the inside. What did it say? And Hank, the brown bear. Cheerful and curious. Maybe a little concerned about the promise he made back home. No, Mom, I'm definitely not gonna wander too far in an adventurous fashion. I promise. Dang it, bear. Can't promise these things. Alright, All right, gang, spread out. Hope I sniff out something good today. You strike me as a real leave the gun, take the cannoli kind of guy. Oh. What in the what? I heard it too. We'd better go. I haven't found the thing for your mum yet. I'm with Hank. Let's see where that sound came from. That's not what I meant. Going back. You know what? I bet it's a brand new garbage truck. Don't care. Mom said straight back. Let's go. Just said to get some gator weed. We haven't found any yet. There's some in the truck. No, come back. Dang it, you guys. One big rock. Big enough to walk through. Guys. I promised Mom, guys. You little rebel. Bon Voyage. That's a great name. Luxurious outhouse. Ooh, what is this? What is wood? Allows crafting. Like the valuables. Bus station. Can I pick up wood? G4 just means more friends to hang out with. Oh, no, don't care for that. All the jokes about Mondays are so terrible. Because people only think them up on a Monday. Like that joke? No tasks to be done in this area at the moment. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Strange Shark had a shiny, bouncy exterior and wore cool sunglasses. Little gray speaker box was strapped to his neck, blurting out nonsense. I had a Hank of Will's TV. Next to it, a little car had a big advert for something called Bon Voyage. Nothing weird about it at all. Hello? Be part of the next exciting experience, enticing escape, electrifying enterprise. Someone in there? Picked a bad time to take a drink. You there, fine gentleman in the orange coat. I am pretty gentle. How would you like to own the next minor share in the next major maneuver? I'm not in anything major, but I do like sharing. Now, I must reiterate, the share is very minor. Do we get to share again? Very, very minor. How exactly are you talking? I love that face right there. Bon Voyage is a multinational, multi-layered Your Friend Corporation. What the? Offering secure street adjacent goods and services in exchange for valuable personal collateral. Stags? You lost me. Don't think he ever had me to begin with. Just bring in your old, useless, priceless family jewelry or expensive heirloom of choice, and we'll give you a 1 to 3 day all-inclusive voucher for the vacation of a lifetime. Alright, I don't have anything expensive or a heirloom. Bon Voyage is also on the lookout for brand new ventures and locations. I keep saying it like that. For its millions of customers all around the valley. We will take any location or premises, no matter how run down or decrepit, to offer our very human patrons the holidays they deserve. Wait, for humans? To live? Here? I don't think anyone wants to live here. They're just tourists. Seen this before. The humans wander around where Shark Boy tells them. They stare at the trees. Try to forget whatever they're running from. It's what I do. Read in a magazine. Humans are whack. Word, Will. Word. If you or a friend of a friend would like to offer your home or house to become a Bon Voyage premium premises by restoring, repairing, decorating, and bringing it up to a minimum standard which frankly no one enforces, and drastically barely alter your monthly income, simply press the green button under my gullet. Representative will get in touch. Gonna be honest. I have no idea what he just said. Fire the shark right, I'm pretty sure it wants to give us money. Human grade, primo quality, shiny money. All I heard was that humans are coming back. Well, money has to get here somehow. Humans? I've barely seen one in months. Barely. That's more than enough. Hello? See what this means? Your oddly alarming strength, my foolproof understanding of all things, and Spoilsport's cheerful attitude. I am cheerful. I just don't care for him, that's all. Stand to make a boatload of cash. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what you just said. Human, back. Money, give. Good. Gonna be honest. Anything other than good. Look, just go tell the shark we're in. Just use any broken down shed. They're all abandoned anyway. Visibility. In the adventure mode menu, you have 2 additional options. Visibility. If you're not a fan of the dark, after midnight you can sleep until the following morning. This also advances time. If you like to see inside most buildings, you can lower the roof and walls. All it's missing is a picnic basket. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat. Show it who's boss. Hello again. Congratulations, you've been automatically entered into a standard legally binding agreement. Using your fingerprint identification data from the local police department. Welcome to the family, error unknown pattern. Name suits you. You're now contractually obligated to provide your premium property details within the next 3 business days. Simply press the green button under my gullet when the premises are ready to accept our first guest. Alright, who knows anything about human houses? Well, I used to look at pictures of the houses in the magazines we found. Do humans maybe just live under a bus? Nope, I don't think it cuts it. They're fragile and get scared easily. Sounds familiar. think I know a thing or two about making a place cozy. I do not get scared that easily. Yeah, but I think we need help too. We should go find Tony. I don't think we should bother him. He won't mind. Besides, I think he'll enjoy the company. I don't even know where he is these days. God, he ever left sawdust? Just see if you can sniff him out and tell him we need his master woodwork skills. That'll get him going. Flightless birds don't know how good they have it. No one bothering them about not flying. I'm literally walking here. I'm walking here. We'll stay up all night watching movies again. I'm on a dog named Marley. Sawdust. Mom, it's Will's fault, Mom. Oh. Heck yeah. Plywood planks. Gotta grab 'em all. Gotta grab 'em all. Plywood planks. It's so dark. Just garbage? Looks like garbage. Ooh. More wood. Let's simply punch the trees. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to him instead of just claiming stuff without any real rhyme or reason. So we got copper plate, iron plate, and 3 iron nails. Dear Mr. Beaver. My God, a bear! Just me, sir. Hank from the thicket. Oh goodness, you can talk? I'm just shaking your tail, boy. How's your mother? She's great. Listen, I wanted to ask if you could help us. We've got a... It's driving me insane with these quick ones. Well, actually, my friends and I were wondering... An oak spoon? Oh, I think Margaret would love that. Has anyone taught you how to saw yet? No, there's this shark in Timber Crossing. Oh, a redwood plaque for your fish. It says he's bringing humans to the valley. Oh. Well. Haven't seen those in a while, have we? What could possibly have to do with that? What could I possibly have to do with that? What does she know about building things? For humans, I mean. Well, as you of course know, everything people make is perfect. When I took over the mill here, I found all these papers and schematics. Felt like stumbling upon artifacts. Never thought wood could take so many shapes. Look here. Elaborate contours, naughty frames, perfect angles. Clearly only an incredible being could come up with all of this. Whoa. Can you make all that? Oh, anyone can. It's quite simple once you figure out how to read these things. Would you like me to teach you? Sonny? Yes, well, I was hoping you could help us fix up this old shack in Timber Crossing. Oh, how wonderful. We'll need my back saw and mallet and a ladder. Oh, and a couple of stacks of pine. Fetch those for me, will you? The bright yellow ones. They're all yellow. Materials. You can interact with materials in the world, loot their contents. Pressing A again when in the container screen to take everything inside it quickly. You can also split stacks from multiple items. Scavenging is one of the main ways for you to obtain materials. Certain materials will respawn periodically in expected locations. Wood will be found near trees, stone, and marble near rocks. Junk around the garbage dump, and so on. Store any extra materials in the stash near the Pond Voyage car in each area. Oh. Mahogany. Fancy. This. Wonder where a tree this big could fit. What sound? Hey, Beaver. So, did you find all the wood? Yup. Yep, got it right here. Grand. Perfect. You're doing such a good job. Great job. I can read. Words are easy, folks. Thanks. I just picked it up off the ground. Amazing. Now, I'm headed to Timber Crossing. I'll see you there. Oh, okay. Bye, Mr. Beaver. Just gonna rob you blind, sir. Mostly because, based on what I found in there, I'm assuming if I didn't have it, you were going to send me back for it. Biggest crack I've ever seen. Yeah, that's what she said. Oh, one bus sign, and we're almost ready to open this bus depot. Yes, sirree. Mama's got to be like, where did they go? I told them to come straight back, and they're not here. And it's already morning. I just don't feel right, and just not right at all. I do regret my choices, just so you're aware. I still have something good today. Okay. The reason all the jokes about money is so terrible is because people come up with them on Mondays. Alright, whatever. Yes, all that is wonderful. We're gonna use this old shed. I haven't seen a human claim it in years. Oh yes, this will do nicely. You decided to finally show up. As I was telling your friend here, the wood you brought ought to be enough. I'll get started on this. First, you'll have to clean up the shed of all the garbage. I can do that. Yoink. Yoink. Check it all. Check it all. Ooh, some cotton sheets. Did you clean up the sheds, honey? Sure did, Pop. Yep. Great. Now we'll have to use this old workbench. What? Well, can't hammer a nail in thin air. You need some place to make it work. Table next to the tree, Hank. Grab some wood and put it back together while I tidy up the place. Repairable objects. You can repair various objects in the world by gathering their required materials. Workbenches will allow you to build and craft in that area. Monuments will improve the status of the area and attract more guests. Passages will be cleared and bridges will be repaired to allow access. I did it. Can now be used to build in rooms and craft furniture. I did it. Did you get that workbench fixed, Sonny? Like brand spanking new. Like brand spanking new. It's good. Enough. Thanks. Excuse me. You have plenty of time to get better. Now, humans got over the cold stone floors and itchy hay a while ago. I'd much rather sleep on a clean, soft, springy surface. Here, this is none of those things, but it'll do. Bon Voyage stock update has new items available. You've unlocked a new crafting recipe, shabby pallet bed recipe. Go make one at the workbench. Okay. Once prepared, the workbench is used to craft and place objects as well as build rooms. Craft functional furniture, use the workbench and enter the crafting menu. Functional objects are specific to room types or crafted from materials. Beds give comfort and belong in bedrooms. Toilets give hygiene and belong in bathrooms, etc. Once you're done, exit build mode by using the exit button. Learn new blueprints from quests or by buying them and interacting with them to learn the recipes. Buy more blueprints at the Bon Voyage shop as they become available. Building a bed. Yeah, I made a bed. You were able to make that bed, Sonny? Yep. Got it right here. I didn't think it could look worse than the schematics, but here we are. Nope. Started to say before I even saw it. Oh, I mean, excellent. You're doing so well. Better than mine back home. That's just sad. Well, hurry along and put it to good use. Make a bedroom and put the bed in it. Use a workbench to build and edit rooms within cabins of your resorts. Access build mode and pick a room type from the list. Some resorts only support a limited number of room types. Draw the footprint of the room until you reach the minimum required size at least. You can add more tiles using the plus and minus tile button. Every room requires a door to function, but a room can have multiple doors. Add more with the Add Doors button. Rooms will also require mandatory objects in order to function. While in build mode, grab furniture from your inventory and place it in your cabins. Rotate any piece of furniture before you place it using Y. Confirm building the room by clicking the check mark. Make sure it's not overlapping anything. Edit or delete rooms in build mode by selecting one and using room panel buttons. functional bedroom. That all it takes. Okay. I'm using a I've been using a controller, but it seems clear that this is where's the add doors button? Oh, there it is over there. Okay, so then we're exit. So, were you able to make that bedroom, Sonny? Yes, sir. Stains and all, just like the blueprint. Stains and all. Really, I almost prefer it to the dead tree I used to sleep in. You encourage weird. Alright, now is the most important step. Humans always need to feed their false sense of superiority. Having someone around that they can look down on. You sure seem to know a lot about that. We're gonna need to make them feel welcome. By putting down a little table at the front of the house that tells them where to go. A little black book to keep the records for the shark. Ah, yes, so here's how you make it. Quite straightforward, really. A new garden recipe, front desk recipe. If you've made it, just put it down in the shed, and then it's time to rake in the dough. While in build mode, you can always place furniture objects freely without having to build a room first. Use the inventory button, then select and place down any objects you've crafted or bought. Decorative only items can be placed anywhere in a resort. Specific items can only be placed in their room type. Okay, let's crafting front desk area. I really want to rotate that, but that's okay. Don't know how, and that's fine. Did you place the front desks, honey? Yep, it's in there. That looks good. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a natural, Hank. Such a fast learner. It's not that great, it took me forever, and there's barely anything in there. Are they even gonna like it? Sure know how to take a compliment. Oh, sorry. Thank you? Thank you. Sorry. I talked to Sharky Boy and tell him we got his joint ready. Okay. Ready Payer 1. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny right there. I don't care who you are. There's a person over there. Alright, Sharky Poo. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Press the green button. Hello, we'd like to have some humans over. Congratulations, your premium property is now listed on the network. Mean. Having come to unleash something both intriguing and unfortunate on Silver Valley. That thing? Tourism. People. These dewy, mostly hairless creatures were a controversial topic in the neighborhood. Some thought they were godly beings forging the world with their magic and machines. Mostly because they left behind food and other stuff that animals liked. Others would throw a fit of rage, calling them unqualified harbingers of doom. A bit dramatic if you asked Hank. All he knew for sure was that his mom always said, keep your distance. So much for that. You can now start earning a hardly life-changing income. Simply accept your first guest through your front desk and give them the experience of a lifetime. Front desk can be used to manage your resorts. Resort overview panel will show all the active resorts you've discovered. Each resort will display its available bedrooms, guest requests, and reviews. Bedrooms you build will be listed with their current vacancy status and scores. Every morning, new guests will request to stay at your resort. You have to accept them and assign them to rooms. Depending on the resort, each guest will have demands for the room. Use the accept button to accept guest requests. Assign the guest to a bedroom for their stay. Try to match the bedroom scores to the guest's demands for better reviews and payouts. You can get more guest requests per day in an area by repairing monuments. While you are off on an adventure in another location, your resorts will still run. Unhelpful. Unhelpful. Me, your local wood Samaritan. Get out of here. Details. Oh, guest request. Yeah. Shauna Shaw. Accept. Assigned to bedroom 1. I'll arrive tomorrow. You come back and talk to Sharky Poo. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab our by the throat and show it who's boss. I got a human on the way. Congratulations, you are now on your way to financial independence. In actuality, you are much, much closer to financial ruin. But you have a head start. That probably means something. In any case, make sure you keep up with guest demands as they tend to become pickier and pickier. Sadly, an issue that technology hasn't been able to solve yet. Never, ever will. Uh-oh, alert, alert. Looks like your premium property is lacking in the old P department. I don't... Prestige. Wow. That means that the decoration levels of your property aren't up to our low, low standards. It is ugly. It looks just like my room. In order to attract more lucrative guests, just make your properties more appealing. Adding non-essential ornamental furniture and knickknacks. Yes, go crazy for knickknacks. What an uncomfortable sentence. Raise property prestige level to a satisfying degree before returning. Prestige is the sum of all decoration scores across the resort. The resort's prestige score can be found in the resort overview panel. Okay. Increase prestige by increasing the amount of decoration in your cabin. Most objects have a decoration score, either positive or negative. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. Um. Okay, so I don't have any decorative items. Okay, I didn't think we did. Just wanted to confirm that. All that. All that. Take all that. Whoa there, big fella. Where'd you come from? I live here. Where did you come from? All right, enough of the questions. What are you after? That sure sounds like a question. Trash, junk, muck. Where's something humans like? Something that would make them feel more distinguished. Slop, scrap, rebel. No, I need something exquisite. That's where you're wrong, my colossal companion. I got what you need. You stumbled upon the most handsome curator of crap this side of the valley. There's one thing these animals throw away that I can't flip back at them. Great, let me see what you have. Let me just have a look in that dumpster. That's fast, bozo. How do I know I can trust you? My authoritative height? Be that as it may, we don't trade with just anyone off the street. My head would be in a gutter before noon. Well, I do spend a lot of time down there. But you gotta be approved before I can sell you anything. Tell you what, there's a bus depot across the road. Let's smell the stinky tuna from here. Buy me a snack and we can talk. Okay. I think I could handle the bus life. Can't open this. Can't open this yet. Been on a string. Yoink. Can't open this yet. What you gotta say for yourself, sir? Well, hello there, bud. Aren't you a good-looking one? I haven't seen your likes around my buses before. Here come bear noises. Oh, what a kind-looking bud you are. I'm Oliver. I run the buses here. If I wasn't evident. Ah, look at me. Of course it's not evident. Bears don't take the bus. Do you? Do you take the bus? I've been a broken down tractor 4, if that counts. Mild bear noises. I don't see why you couldn't either. You know what? You think you could do me a solid, bud? I got this letter I've been dying to send. Like, you can't just leave my buses. There's not been any posts since, well, in years. Probably know these places better than I do. Think you could find your way to Sawdust? This to Beanie for me? Oh, okay. She hangs around the Fire Watchtower. Okay, sir. Alright, I gotcha, I guess. character. Inventory. So, do you find any grub? Yep, here you go. Yeah, right here. Stale bread, crunchy cheese, weak old mustard. All I could find. Just like Mom used to make. Hey, you British charmer. I'll let you buy my special selection of swill. And here, I'll even let you have this one for free. Anything else comes at a price. I don't mean none of that stinking human stuff. Took's garbage. There's new items available. I mean, real valuables. Took's Dumpster is your one-stop shop for decorative objects. Took accepts that valuables as currency. The world is littered with them. Literally. Yes, also leave behind garbage that you can collect and use to buy decorative objects from Took. A welcome mat. Take a small nightstand. And janky floor. That should work. I ain't seen you around here before. Oh, we used to come here all the time, dumpster diving. Oh, really? Didn't take you for a criminal. No, it's not like that. My buddy Will always made me go. There's only magazines and pamphlets, no bad stuff. Relax, my delinquent friend. I'm not gonna stitch if you ain't. Besides, I haven't seen a lick of new humans around here for a while. Since the couple that ran around after the big inferno. Yeah, we should never be allowed past the fence in the thicket. Now we walk around like we own the place. Never let anyone tell you that you don't. Anyways, humans coming back in droves, huh? That's pretty wild if you pull it off. You can probably make a few folk pissy in the process. Listen, I get plenty of demand, so my business revolves around supply. You know, humans in the garbage to sell back to them. Especially slim pickings if we don't get any of the rich-looking kind. They dump the best junk. Tell you what, since you're fixing up the old shed farm, how about you do the same for the kiosk up here? Used to flock around that place like raccoons to a burger wrapper. It's me, I'm Raccoons. Just getting the hang of it. It sounds a lot more complicated. Nah, this is a one-and-done deal. They just need a couple of things to keep them distracted. People will know all about it. He was here when the place was built. Who knows what... Bless you. Who knows what new kinds of goods we'll have in the shop. Okay. I just inventory. That doesn't work. I think I need to. That. Nightstand. That there. Mirror there. Done and done. Oh, nope. Was not enough. What more do you want from me? Hello again, my child. My favorite apprentice. Don't worry, he's been calling me that all day. Used to it. Hello. We have it on very good authority that the kiosk up there is our next best shot at getting more humans to come. Oh, you do you? What authority is that exactly? Well... Oh, marvelous. The old travel kiosk was the jewel of the Timber Crossing. It was one of the first things humans built here. Oh, so kind of like the pyramids. No, you'll actually find it's more of a rectangular parallelepiped. Rectangle... What? I think we should spruce it up like we did with the shed. And then I'll attract more humans and get us even more money. Right, Will? Right. So want to know how you came up with that. Oh, it's a brilliant idea. As usual, my son. Student! Yes, that's what I said. Student. Take it back. You don't actually get used to it. Let's get started right away. On there and clear the place out of all the rubble. Then we'll get to building. All clean. Almost sparkling. Wonderful. If I remember everything correctly, there are a few things the humans look for in the kiosk. I can make a couple, but I don't have everything I need to get them just right. A few oddities I need to get all together. I'll need a bit of human literature. Got a book back home we could use. Also an old computer sitting under the tower in Sawdust. Oh, and some sort of writing apparatus. I think the bus driver might have one in his little bus shack. Great! Treasure hunt! Take your time. I'll put together everything else in the meantime. Okay. Like... oil light. Rug. Alright, like that's gotta be enough to get us there, right? Where's my recipes? Alright. Fine. Don't worry about that too much. And actually, that got us past our hour. Let's see if we can use the things we've got left to decorate. That'll get us there. Guessing not. Nope, still not enough. I do not know how much more is needed, but clearly a bit more to get past prestige level 2. Oh, we can actually fix this. This gives us +1 quest requests per day. Wait, does that mean this is a monument? The outhouse is a monument? Because that is sad. Oh, I wanted. Deliver that. Freeway fetch quest. How much does it take to get to the center of that to stop? Well, yes, that is a question that you can figure out if you choose to pick up. Now, this game, Bear and Breakfast, everybody. As said before, that's gonna do it. I'll do it for this video. That was an hour of Bear and Breakfast, the free game currently available on the Epic Game Store. Would suggest any of you who are interested go and check this out. It's cozy. I didn't expect it to be quite so RPG to get started. Like I was prepared for a management game, not so much the RPG to start the management. So I'm like, I don't know how much more there is to push through to get to the point. So like it, I don't know. Like I obviously people are supposed to be on their way to my setup as of when we ended there. But like I don't like what does that mean? What does that look like? So those are all questions I don't have the answers to. But you got an idea. You got an idea. And so if that looks like the kind of game for you, give it a shot. Again, it's a free game. Hard to argue with that. And even if it doesn't look like your kind of thing, it's a free game. It's kind of hard to argue with that. So let me see what else we could play if we've got another good choice available to us. I want to say we do. I want to say we've got a couple games that I could easily justify us playing. I have lots of games I could easily justify playing. But anyway, like I said, Bear and Breakfast available until 11 o'clock on October 10th. Go give it a shot. Try it out. And let me know what you think of it in the comments down below.